What's up, Gear Mortals? Alex Nasla here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to do proper gain staging when recording drums. To help me do this, I will be using the Audient ASP880 mic pre to record our Yamaha Absolute Hybrid kit. From right to left we have the kick drum, snare top, rack tom, floor tom, overhead left, overhead right, room left, and room right. This setup will allow us to get a great recorded drum sound and gives you everything you need to get awesome drums in your song. The microphones we're using are all Earthworks mics, the SR25s on the overheads, the TC20s on the rooms, and the SR20LS on the kick drum, and the DM20s on the snare and toms. If you've been recording for a while, you already know that clipping is bad. But let's hear why it's bad so we have a reference to what we don't want to be captured as part of the recording. As you can hear, the transients of the drums get lost, the details become muddy, and everything is distorted in an unpleasant way. We want to avoid this as much as possible. Before converters got good, it was important to try and get the signal as close as possible to peak without it actually clipping. But these days, great converters are more common. The ASP880 here uses Burr Brown converters, which are some of the best out there. What that means for us is that we can take more liberties with the amount of gain we need to give each microphone. So instead of trying to get as close as possible to peak and accidentally clipping anytime the drummer hits harder than usual, we can use a gain setting that is comfortably lower without losing any quality. That being said, you still want a pretty strong signal from each microphone. So enough of me talking, and I will show you guys what I mean. Alright guys, I got Trey to help me in the other room manning the drum kit. Say hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Awesome. Alright, Trey, if you could please hit the kick drum for me. Alright, cool. So now I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like when you go too far with the gain knob on a kick drum, even with a mic pre as good as this one. Notice, here, let me zoom in for you. You hear that? See how it changed? The transient changed, the attacks changed, became more like a splat instead of like a nice thump. All right. Yeah, very unpleasant sounding. It's clearly peaking. So let's back off of that. Still peaking. Still much better. All right, that's a pretty good spot. Lower it a little bit, still peaking a little. See, with this mic pre, like I mentioned, you don't have to go that hard. So you can back it off just a little. And you see how visually this is kind of where you want it to be at, which is about, let's see where that's at. It's about -8 on the peak level, which is pretty ideal. You want it to be somewhere between -12 and -6. So -8 is great. So we're good with the kick drum. All right, Trey, can you give me the snare, please? Hit it as hard as you would normally hit a snare. Okay. It needs to go up. Just to give you an idea of what it sounds like when it's clipping. See, the attack sounds, well, clipped. Back off a little bit. Still peaking, back off a little bit more. Still peaking. Back off just a little bit more. There we go. The snare sounds a lot more defined. Cool, that seems like a pretty good spot. Where are we at? It is at, -3. That's a little hotter than we need it to be. We'll lower that a little bit more. Let's see where we're at. Around -6. That's perfect. Excellent. All right, Trey, can you please give me the rack tom? Okay. That does not sound good. Let's lower that. Keep going, Trey. Let's see where we're at. It's a little hot. Perfect. Around -5. That's a little hot. Let's lower it a little bit more. There we go. Around -8, -4. Excellent. Can you give me the floor tom, please, Trey? Let's see what that looks like. Awesome. That's pretty good. That's around -7, -4, -2, -5. There we go. Cool. Lower that just a tiny bit more because it is peaking a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. -4, -3. Just a little bit more. Awesome. All right, Trey. Now I need you to play just something on the kit so I can get the overheads and rooms. All right, now I'm going to dial in the overheads. Because it's a stereo pair, I want to be sure that I get them to be exactly the same. Let's see here. They're very low right now. Let's start with and the snare peaked. Play that again for me. Okay, overheads are in a great place, around -7. Snares clipping, we gotta lower that as you're playing. You always want to check your levels again when drummer's playing, because sometimes they'll start playing certain parts of the kit a little harder than they were when you were checking it individually. And in this case, Trey hits the snare harder when he's playing, which is usually the opposite of most drummers. So I'll lower that. Oh, that's the kick. I'll lower the kick. Play that again for me, please. Lower the snare a little bit more. A lot more. Toms look good. Let's get the floor. No, let's get the room mics going. -6, that's a good spot for them. -7, -6. Perfect. So these are about noon. One thing you also want to check is make sure the phase coherency is good between the overheads and rooms. All right, now we're gonna flip phase on the overheads to make sure that those are good. Yep, phase seems to be good there. Bass seems to be good on the room mics. Just make sure that nothing's peaking while it's playing. We seem to be good on the mic pre. We seem to be good in our DAW. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful and you want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.